So, evening all, and welcome along to a Friday Night Live. Slightly worse for where I'll be this week. I have got a stinking cold cough. I've got the man flu, so I'm still standing on 2 feet. But tonight we're on honey and lemon, so yeah, preferred drink of tonight, and it's probably about my fifth one already. So dosed up on paracetamol and God knows what. So it's going to be an early one tonight. Also got 2 bikes to deliver tomorrow, so I've got to run out to Bedford at 9 a.m. in the morning to deliver the CB 1000F. As I said, link is up in the side chat if anybody wants to come and join me. Save me from talking because my throat is absolutely killing me at the moment. Just a quick hi to Andy's here, Simon is here, Gus is here, and Greg Goddard is here. Excuse me. Tickle. But a lot been on this week. We've done a couple of test rides. So obviously the WK scooters are going very well. The LXR sold, the LXS has sold, and the first ride ever of the LSZ. Now, what I obviously didn't realise is like the LXR is the big one, the LXS is a small version of the sports bike. You have the LSN, which is the full-size one, and the LSZ. If you didn't see my review of the LSZ, could not get on at all with that seat being a bigger rider. Due to the reason that the pillion seat kept shoving me in the posterior as riding. So ended up taking most of the skin off my coccyx yesterday. So just with this proverbial rubbing backwards and forwards on the rear of the seat. But if you are a shorter rider, the LSZ is for you. If not, if you're a bigger rider, go for the LSN. Now, if you haven't heard, Andy has blacked out his BMW and he sent me a couple of photos earlier. And it is looking very, very nice as well. So Andy's got a full blackout kit on it, looking the part now. Definitely looking like a multi-million-pound bike, that. And just to wind everybody up, I went out today and bought a BMW. So I now have a BMW in the stable as well. So no, and I'm going to hold you there. It's not the 1250 as well. I've got rid of the car. I got rid of the Picanto after 4 years. My little rolling turd, as they would call it, has gone to our junior mechanic, and I've gone and got myself a BMW 116. So I've got a nice little sporty BMW car. So I have gone halfway to the dark side. As I say, StreamYard link is up. If anybody wants to come and jump in, StreamYard link is there, guys. Come and jump in on the stream. As always, if you are on the stream tonight, click the thumbs up, give us a thumbs up on it. And someone come in and join me on the stream. Save me talking because my throat is absolutely, it feels like razor blades at the moment. A couple of things obviously going on. We've got later this year, we have got the Milton Keynes Moto Vlog or Milton Keynes Bike Show, and we've got Moto Vlog UK down there. So we're going to get all the boys down there for that on our stand and do a little bit of that. And obviously, if you are going a little bit further afield, I think Andy's off to do up north very, very shortly. Peaky's doing his bike run around the UK. That's starting up very, very soon. And obviously, Wild Bad 23, WW23 is on. So we shall be off to that. And obviously, camping. Andy doesn't do camping. He doesn't even do glamping. So Posh Hotel is always the way if you're out on your BMW. Excuse me. But as I say, you know, everybody has different ways of MT said, did you check the car as the optional extras? I always use my indicators all the time. What I did like is obviously I didn't realize with the BMWs, when you actually go to lock it, the lights stay on for a certain time. And if you go to unlock it, you get little lights that shine on the floor that show you where the door handles were. So, yeah, it's not a bad little bit of kit, that 116. The best thing is, obviously, the Picanto only did 60 on the flat, and that was as fast as I could get the damn thing to go. This thing does go a little bit faster up the hill, so it takes me a little bit less time to get to and from work now. And the best thing was, obviously, went to do the insurance today. The Picanto was costing me £240 a year for insurance, fully comp insurance. Why would I would have fully comp insurance on a £400 car? I do not know. But obviously, when I went to insure the BMW, they said to me, "Yeah, it's coming down to 144 quid. And I'm like, really? Oh, so £100 less to insure the BMW, which is a 1.6, than it was to do a 1.1 Picanto. And excuse me. And £306, I think it is, a year for the tax compared to 160. So the tax and the insurance basically level themselves out. And he's just said London Bike Show next week, Edinburgh next month, and then he's off to Austria in June. So keep an eye on Andy GSA Tractors channel, because there's going to be a lot coming up on his channel. And you've got what we got. We've got 18 on the stream at the moment. If you do want to come and jump in, guys, come and jump on the StreamYard link. I'm not going to be on very long tonight because my throat is absolutely killing me. And if I keep waffling, I'm going to have no voice by tomorrow. But obviously, if you do want to come and jump in, I'm not even going to bother with. Normally, I go and have a look at motorcycle news and do a little bit of what's going on. I'm not even going to bother with motorcycle news this week because it is literally just full of sponsored bump. It seems motorcycle news now, can't find their own reviews to do certain stuff on different bikes. And they're now taking, Michelin are doing the latest brand of tyre, or Pirelli are doing this, or Muck-Off are doing a new product, or Karcher are doing this new washer. It all seems to be sponsored at the moment. And obviously, you've got Auto Trader for your bikes, you've got your Facebook Marketplace, but MCN are now ringing round all the dealers and saying, would you like to advertise your bike on our pages? Well, no, who actually goes and buys motorcycle news in a newsagent anymore? Everything is online now. So, everything's online. Do we really need motorcycle news anymore? Not really. TMF has moved on their pedal bikes. Each to their own. But the other news is that Rhythmic Biker now has the ZZR 1400. So it is looking very, very nice, and he has named it Kermit. So well done, Grant. Nice bit of kit that, and look forward to actually getting to see that bike and throw my leg over it and just seeing what it feels like when I throw my leg over. But we did have a nice little run down to the Super Sausage, and obviously thanks to Andy, I've now got my new sat nav mounted on the bike. So thank you very much for that, Andy. What we are, we've got this electronic bicycle at that ugly thing. Yeah, exactly. So we shall see how long I last this evening, because obviously my throat is killing me. Ugly thing. Same thing, Gus. I can't stand electric bikes at the moment, and heated grips as well. There's nothing wrong with heated grips as long as they're well. Oh yeah, and Andy did give me a set of heated grips because my right one packed up on the way to Super Sausage. So Andy gave me a set of heated grips as well. So thank you very much for that, Andy. So I will get around to actually fitting them on the bike sometime this week, and it's just been really busy, obviously prepping bikes. Yes, I did put the lock on the nav. I did. It was a pain in the ass because I had to take the whole bracket off, unscrew the old mount, put the new one on, and then put it all back on the bloody bike. So it was a bit of a nightmare doing that. But yeah, definitely on. But yeah, I tend to leave the sat nav now in my top box, so it's nicely tucked away and not claiming water, as they say, when it's on the front yard. So it's all unlocked and put away at the moment. So all good in that respect. So yeah, definitely. And I did manage to do all the little bits of programming on it as well. So that worked out quite well. And obviously, StreamYard link, guys, come and someone jump on this StreamYard link. Come and say hello for a couple of minutes, because my throat isn't going to last the duration of an hour if I don't have someone to come and help me out on this. Quick one from DNA Dane. Hi all, have you seen the new Keyway V-Twin 125 Cruiser with belt drive? No, I haven't. And they've got, I shall go and let's just have a quick look at, let's just bring it up. New Keyway Cruiser, bikes for Keyway. Oh, I say. So they've launched the V Cruise. Yeah. and they've also launched a 302. Looks very, very nice, actually. And as I say, the keyway obviously follows on from Benelli and all that. Upside down forks, LED, dual channel. Don't they mean just dual braking and dual ABS? Dual channel ABS, a full color digital instrument meter, and a 13.5 litre fuel tank, which isn't bad. Most bikes now are all around about the 13, 14 litres, but yeah, I shall go and check that out, Dane, and see what it says. But obviously, keyway now are sent out by MotoGB, so they obviously still doing their little bit of Royal Alloy. But the one thing that obviously they do push out very well was obviously their keyways, and I think they're doing Lambretta and Vespa now as well, trying to push the scooter market. The thing with MotoGB, and if you happen to be a dealer, is that they are very, very slow at warranty and actually dealing with their customer. They sell some great bikes, but their customer service is crap. Hence why we dropped MotoGB at the garage for Royal Alloy. One of our biggest selling scooters, but the customer service was crap. And for instance, we've taken on the WK brand, which is owned by Quadzilla and CF Moto. They own all the CF Moto brands. We've taken them on. We had a customer on Tuesday. He said, I bought WK scooter. The tail light cluster that holds the reg plate light is flapping around. I went, pop it down to me. And what's happened? It's got plastic inserts with a rubber bung that hold the screws, and they've just wiggled themselves loose. Phoned up WK and said to them, they've got this. Don't worry about it. They've actually sent out a rear mudguard, a rear hugger, a new light, all the bolts for it. And he said, whatever you don't need, just put it in a bag and send it back to us. So very, very good from WK. Claiming 75 mile an hour. I've got someone here, so I'm going to bring Andy in. Evening, Andy. How you doing?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, I'm on honey and lemon tonight. I'm on about the third one, and it tastes like crap as well.
Delivery on.
Good old Ruby stuff. Oh god, that's about the fourth one I've had today, and it's yeah.
Nice. Put some Tennessee honey rum in there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got to do the run to Bedford tomorrow before 9 o'clock because you know what Bedford's like at 9 o'clock in the morning. It gets packed, and I've got to take the CB over there. So done the ride on it. Nice little bit of kit, and it's got the full panniers, top box, the whole lot, kit and caboodle on that. So the guy said, "Oh, can you get your guy to hand deliver it rather than trailer it?" I went, "Yeah, of course I can." But the best bit is. We've got a customer that's selling an R6, so I'm going to get the R6 first. If it's any good, go and deliver this one. Get the guy that owns the CB to drop me back on the R6, and then we're going to scoot back to to thing. But we'll see what it's like. Oh, and lo and behold, from the ride team, look who's on camera. It's Phil.
See
How you doing, mate?
Oh, Phil.
How Phil?
Hello. There you go. You can hold it.
Yeah, mute your YouTube, Phil.
Mute your YouTube, Phil.
No, I don't know how to do that.
Hello.
We are off to Hampstead tomorrow.
Right. Hang on, I need help.
Go into your YouTube, mute your YouTube, and use your StreamYard.
What's that mean?
Does she want you to do it?
You explain to Claire what I'm supposed to do.
Go into your YouTube, mute your YouTube, and use your StreamYard.
What?
All right.
If you're watching us now on StreamYard, you need to click back to your YouTube page and mute the sound on it.
Okay. YouTube. No, it's not working.
It's what we're saying through StreamYard.
What have I got to do?
I have no idea. Ask him.
Hello. Hello. If you're on StreamYard, you've got two screens open. You've got YouTube open and you've got StreamYard open. You need to go back to the YouTube, click on the YouTube tab where your YouTube is, and mute the stream there, and then just view it through the StreamYard page. Go back to the YouTube. Click on the YouTube tab. Open where your YouTube is.
Yeah.
He'll come back in a minute.
Yeah, so no work tomorrow. I am off to the goat.
Yay, you out on the bike tomorrow?
I washed the bike today, and I got some of that Maguire's wax, ceramic wax plus, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a go. It seems to be quite good, quite water repellent.
Gus has just said, had a look on your YouTube channel. No blacking out of your motorbike. Are you going to do a video on it?
Well, I will do eventually once I get around to doing the bars.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to do it. All the bits and bobs that I've put on that bike. A lot of them from AliExpress, etc. Some have been really good. A couple have been so I'm going to do a little video on those. I think what works, what hasn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. German Jobbies is here. Evening, guys. Evening, German Jobbies. IT advice. Demanding fans. Exactly. Yeah. So we're doing all right. I'm probably not going to be on for much longer because the way I feel absolutely rough at the moment. Even the missus said to me, "You're not going on for very long," and I went, "No, I'm gonna have an early night, tuck myself under the covers, put the electric blanket on, and probably watch a bit of telly and sit there with another honey and lemon."
You must be minted.
Yeah. Well, I am now. I bought a BMW, mate.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was really surprised because I thought they would hammer me for the insurance on a BMW. The Picanto cost me about 240, 250 quid, 270 quid a year, I would say roughly, because I pay my monthly. But when she said to me, she went, "Oh, you've got some money to come back." And I went, "Why is that?" She said, "Oh, your insurance for the year is £144 fully comp." And I'm like, I said,
"No one needs them."
Yeah, I said, "It's a 1600cc. I've gone up in cc." She went, "No, it's actually cheaper for you to insure that one than it is for a Picanto." And I went, "Why is that?" She said, "Because you can get in and out of a Picanto in about 30 seconds if you've got the right tools. A BMW is a little bit harder to steal because you've got the double locks on the doors."
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What's the tax on it?
£306 a year.
See, that's the weird thing. It's £306 a year on the Range Rover.
Yeah.
They work that.
Exactly, yeah. But my Picanto, I think, was about 160 quid. So what I save on the insurance, I gain on the tax. So yeah, be a nice. What you got? I've actually gone and it's not a bike. I've gone and bought myself a BMW 116. It's an old one. It's an older one, so it's an 05 plate, same as a Picanto, but it's done 125,000. So I got it for quite a little bargain off of Phil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a car BMW. Yeah, not a BMW bike. The 1250 will come when I've gained some more money back in the bank. But I'm looking forward to actually getting out and having a test ride on the one over at Wollaston. So give that a go. They're going to let me have it for a couple of days as well.
Yeah. When you're doing that?
It's probably going to be end of February, beginning of March. So I might have a couple of days off and then find a day where you're actually out and me and you can just go and ride and just sort of compare one to the other.
It'll be exactly the same.
Exactly, yeah.
Nothing changed. Once it got to, I think the 2021s, which is what mine is, up to the 2022s, they're all the same. They've got the integrated lights. They changed. I mean, 2018 to 2021. The lights were slightly different.
Brilliant. That's all I'm doing, just sitting here bloody coughing. What I could just do with I was going to say a nice brandy or something just to take the edge off this tickly throat. But Stevie's here. Oi, oi. Hey up, Stevie. If you haven't seen, Stevie's done some really good Instagrams and Facebooks recently. He's over in, oh, God, was it Washington, isn't it, or something, or DC or something? All the memorial wall. That memorial wall, Jesus Christ, it goes, the Vietnam one. Did you see how far it went, Andy?
Yeah.
That was like, Jesus Christ, how many people on that wall? It's like
we visited quite a few in Normandy and that, but the one that really got to me was the one in Fleet Vale. When you visit that World War I memorial, and then you just see a list of names, and they're all the same surname, and then you realise it was father, son, granddad. And when they signed up in World War One, they signed up as regiments. So if you signed up with, like, you know, your mates and your dad, you'd all go into the same regiment, and it was just whole families wiped out.
God, close to 60,000 names on the Vietnam War. Jesus Christ. Same on the Korean one, nearly. Jesus. 50 custom names in that's mad, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. And it just makes you think, you know, you don't get any winners. There is no winner in war. Everyone's a loser, really. And the sooner politicians realise it, probably the better.
Unfortunately, you got the nut jobs, didn't you, running countries? That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If just clone Boris and send them all to foreign countries, and they'll all be buggered within a couple of weeks. The economy will be knackered.
They'd all bloody commit suicide, wouldn't they?
Exactly. Right, I'm going to start wrapping up in a minute, guys. I know I've only been on very, very short one tonight, but I am feeling rough as a crap. Simon's not going to be on tonight either because he's got. He did pop in the garage earlier this afternoon, and did say to me that he wasn't going to be on due to circumstances beyond his control. I'm not going to go into it, so. But he's got something going on at home, so he did say I wasn't going to be on tonight. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm just going to say a quick thank you to everybody that's coming in. Thanks, Andy, for just popping in and taking some weight off of me. German Job is sending the political clowns. Exactly, yeah. If you haven't seen, German Job is putting up some good videos at the moment. Jesus Christ, them roads in the snow, I wouldn't be out on those. Yeah. Thanks very much, Stevie. Yeah, I've got the man flu, as they say. I've managed to do 5 days at the garage. I've got one more day to go till I've got a day off, and I don't think I'm going to be out on. So I think I'm going to. I actually went out last Sunday and got a load of cold air up in my nose as well, so probably didn't help. But we shall see how we get on this weekend. I might be out Sunday. I'll let you know. Are you out Sunday, Andy?
I am, but I might do the HK. I might go to Oxford.
Yeah, I think we might get out the Oxford one or something if I'm out. Because I left Sausage and went out and had about a 2.5 hour ride on my own. I just literally pointed the bike and went, right, let's just find a road and go. I ended up the other side of bloody Kettering. But it was great just finding country lanes on the way home. Oh, do I turn left? Do I turn right? And I didn't look at the sat nav once. I'm like, oh, sod it, let's just turn right here and see where it goes. And that was probably one of the best rides I've had in ages. Just going and not even knowing where I was going, just following the road. But it was good. It was good fun. But thanks everybody for coming in. I'm going to call it a night. I've only been on half an hour, I know, so it is a short one tonight. I'm going to go grab me honey and lemon, rest myself up in bed. But thank you very much for everybody that's come on. Look after yourselves this week. And obviously, video coming up probably Sunday of me taking the CB1000, coughing my way all the way there probably. But thank you very much. And as always, thanks, Andy. From myself, have a great weekend, guys. Be well, ride safe. And from RB, it's a big goodbye from me. Thanks, everybody.
Bye now.